Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are taking a 0 overall team and getting them a championship. So here's the team right here. As you can see, all 40 overalls. That's the lowest overall you can go in this game. All Fs across the board. They should be all F potential, but either way they're 37, 5, 4. This is the team, and we're going to be bringing this team to a championship. I also went ahead and traded for all the Nets picks back, so that it's more fair and I don't have a bunch of picks I can use. I just picked the Nets because they probably have the worst roster in the game. I only went to 2027, and if we end up getting here, I will trade for the Nets picks back, and I'll give the Sixers their picks back, and the Wizards and the Knicks if we get that far. Now, one rule I added to make this video more fair: we're gonna make it so we can only sign one free agent every offseason, because obviously this would be very easy if I can just go in free agency and sign all the best players, since we're going to have so much cap room. So to fix that, we're only going to be signing one free agent every offseason. We do also have the 2025 draft class, so the tank for Cooper Flag is about to be underway. I just want to trade finder one of these guys, see what their value is. Oh, no offers. What about 2 of them? What about 3 of them? No. So as you can see, this is going to be very hard. We can't get any offers for any of these guys. So let's see. Like, a second round pick in this challenge is very valuable. A second round pick is obviously very valuable in this because a second round pick is a starter on this team. But if we throw a second round pick, we do get some offers. So I can go get Dustin Blunt, and we get a second round pick back. I mean, we're probably gonna have the first, second overall pick in the draft. So no, I don't think I'm gonna do any trades right now. It'd be cool. Oh, like 2028, is that our pick? As long as it's our pick. No, it's Dallas's. Do we have our pick in 2028? Because that's fair. Okay, we do. This isn't gonna do anything, so I'm just gonna sim. I think we'll probably just tank this whole year and see what draft pick we can get. All right, we're about 4 weeks into the season, or I guess we are 4 weeks into the season. I just want to show you guys some of these scores. The first game of the year, we lost 20 to 162. We scored 0 points in the third quarter. Like, look at all these games. We're getting blown out by over 100 points in every single game. I just thought that was crazy to show you guys, but back to Simmon. So yeah, we're 0-82. The first season went exactly as we expected it to go. Let's see what the stats are looking like for these guys. Player stats. 6.2 a game was our highest score of the season, and he was playing 28 minutes a game. Coach was giving everybody like a good amount of minutes because they're all 40 overall. So yeah, this team was bad, but we didn't expect anything different. All right, we're here at the draft lottery, and this is where the video actually begins because we want that #1 overall pick for Cooper Flag. Obviously, we're gonna have the best odds for it, and we are gonna fall to 5. For you guys who don't play this mode, that is very common. You have the #1 overall pick and you fall to 5. So that kind of sucks. But I'm sure we'll still get, whoever we get at number 5 is going to be a huge upgrade, obviously. Spurs take Ace Bailey. Cooper Flag, he might fall to 5. And nope, there you go. So the Rockets. Let's see who we're going to end up here. Let's see who. Oh, we have 6 trade offers. I would like to see these actually. Okay, this doesn't even have to do with our pick, but they'll give us pick 12. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with this 5th overall pick, but all right, the question is, who do we take to be our future guy? Let's go. Dylan Harper is already at 79 overall. He's the highest overall. He's not ranked very high though, for some reason. This dude is supposed to be the second best guy right now, right? I'm pretty sure in like the actual mock drafts, this dude is number 2. And he's Hall of Fame. Nobody else has the Hall of Fame ceiling. So this might be a risk because I've never used this guy in this game before, but we're going to go with him. Nolan Trior. We're going to go with him here at number 5. And our second round pick is obviously going to be pick number 31 because we were the worst team in the league. Any of these guys are going to be valuable for the team, and they're all NBA. I think we're going to go with my boy Floyd. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not even going to try. But yeah, we're going to go Floyd here with our 31st overall pick. And that's all we have for this draft. So we got a good point guard and a center. Nolan Troyer ended up being a 78 overall. He was better than a lot of these guys ahead of him. And it looked like he might have been the right choice. Dylan Harper is the only guy that was as high as him. But obviously, we're going to sign both of these guys. No player options on our 40 overalls. I'm going to sign a lot of them back because obviously we can only sign one guy here in free agency. So we are going to need these 40 overalls to come play. But Donovan Mitchell is an unrestricted free agent. Do we actually have money? We do. So we can go get Donovan Mitchell as our first free agent. He's 28. That would help out. He'd bring scoring. I think we're going to send an offer to him. I mean, realistically, why would he ever come here? He's first. We're going to send an offer to a couple of these guys. Evan Mobley's restricted. All right, let's see if we get Donovan Mitchell. And we will. So there we go. Donovan Mitchell coming to the team. We're going to match these offers on these 40 overalls because we're going to need them. So Donovan Mitchell is going to be our free agent signing this year. He's probably going to be our only one because after the season, we're not going to have all this money. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell, welcome to the Brooklyn Nets. So we have a quote-unquote big three now. So here's the lineup this season. 43 minutes here, 43 minutes of D. Mitch, and 42 minutes of Floyd. And everyone else is getting less than 20. So let's see, could we get a win this year? I might end up making a trade by the deadline, but we'll see. For the first game of the year with our new squad, not as bad as a blowout as last year, 97 to 137. D. Mitch dropped 45 and Floyd dropped 26. So I'll see you guys maybe at the trade deadline, and I'll let you guys know if we get a win. All right, we're going to do this trade right here just to get us another second round pick so we can have less 40 overall players on the roster. And by the way, I also traded for all our picks back so that it's less confusing. For some reason, the Nets just don't have a 2028 first round pick unless, or at least I couldn't find it. So we're keeping the Knicks pick. If I find it, I'll trade this next pick for it. And this Bucks pick doesn't count. But yeah, we're going to trade for another pick this season so we can get more depth on the roster. And boom, there's our first trade. And at this point, we're 0 for 36. So still no win yet. Hey, Donovan Mitchell made the All-Star game. That's cool. So another season is done. We didn't win a game again. But do we get Rookie of the Year? We do. Floyd gets it. Our second round pick gets Rookie of the Year over the 5th overall pick. He averaged 13, 19 rebounds. I mean, 19 rebounds, probably hard to beat. That's probably the most in the league. He also won Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, 2.8 blocks a game, I guess. That's a little wild, to be honest. Donovan Mitchell, you making all NBA teams? He is all NBA third team. Hey, so we got a lot to be proud of. We got an all NBA player, an all-star, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Even Donovan Mitchell, all defensive first team. Oh my God, and our 5th. We have 3 players on all defensive first team. So there's a lot to be happy with this first year. Despite the fact we went 0 for 82 again. But here's the stats for the guys. And I'll see you guys at the draft lottery again. Hopefully we can actually end up with the first overall pick. All right, here we go. Obviously, again, we have the best odds. Hopefully we don't fall to 5 again. And we do. We fall to 5 again. So that sucks. This was an auto-generated draft class, so none of these guys will know. We got a B minus overall. He can be Victor Oladipo, Glenn Rice, Wes Unseld, who's the highest rank. Number 2 prospect is still here. Could be Dikembe Mutombo. This dude could be Scottie Pippen. You know what? We'll take him, and we're going to move him to the 3. 6'3" is going to be kind of short. Or we can move Donovan Mitchell to the 3, but Donovan Mitchell is even shorter. But yeah, we're going to go with this guy. He doesn't have great potential. He's 22, but he's a B minus already. We're going with our Victor Oladipo prospect. Might be a bad pick, but I like him. Now with our 31st pick again in the draft. This guy was ranked 3rd guy, 72 overall though. Get a nice backup point guard, Ron Harper. He has 5 badges. I like him. Dalen Marks, welcome to the team. And then we got our one more second round pick that we traded for. It doesn't look like there's anybody too good here. But we'll just go with this guy, Lloyd Beasley, to finish out our starting five. Let's see how much money we have. Okay, so we have 53, so we still have enough for almost a max contract. I almost have enough to get Luka. KD, how much you want? Okay, KD wants a lot. Scotty Barnes or Jaren Jackson Jr., I think would probably be our best options. Who would I rather have though? 24. Oh, Scotty Barnes has 6 more badges, so we're gonna try and bring in Scotty Barnes. We should get him because we're his only offer, and we do. Let's go to player progression. Hopefully our rookies jump up a good amount. Nolan Troyor jumps up 6'2" to 84 overall already. That is actually insane. And Floyd jumps up 4. Yeah, we're gonna try and make the playoffs this year. Here's what the lineup is looking like this season. This team is not too bad, honestly. I mean, in real life, definitely probably not a playoff team anymore, but I kind of want to get us there. We still need 2 bench players. So I think if I just package, like, I don't want to use our second round picks this year, so they can definitely be in a trade to try and improve something, but I'm going to try and make at least a plan this year. All right, here's the first trade we're going to do. We're going to trade our late second round pick that we just drafted for Nasir Little, and we're getting a second back. I really like this trade. I mean, obviously it's still Nasir Little, so it's not like a crazy trade, but now at least we have a 75 plus starting lineup, so that's something. The Suns are willing to give us Terrence Mann for our first round pick in 2028, so not next year, but the year after that, for a 40 overall in 2 seconds. You know, I think that's a pretty good trade. For this year, I think we should run an 8-man. And this team, you know, it's not too bad. I think I'm going to go to the trade deadline, see if we are making a play-in spot or not, because if we are, I kind of want to push for it. But if we're not, I'm going to just let it ride so we can get 1 more year of a first round pick and 1 more year of progression, and then we should be set to go win a championship. First game of the year, let's see how we do. Hey, we still haven't got our first win yet, but that is not too far. I mean, still a 12-point game, but we'll take that. Boom, there's our first win in how many years? 2 years. That's our first win. Donovan Mitchell dropped 34. The Suns, how do you feel that you just lost to a team that hasn't won in 2 years? We're still 1-4, so maybe we won't be making the play-in this year, but we're definitely making the playoffs next season. All right, it's the end of the season. Let's see if we won any more awards. We don't get Rookie of the Year this year. Okay, so no awards this season. All NBA teams. Also no, so kind of the opposite of last year. We won a bunch of awards last year, but this year we don't. We do have both of our rookies on all rookie first team. And if you guys want to know how we did, we still weren't close to a play-in spot, and we were still the worst team out east, but we won 20 games. That's 20 more games than last year. So again, it's another year of tanking. Let's just hope we can go and get the first overall pick this season. All right, here it is, the draft lottery. Again, oh, we had the second best odds this time, so maybe we'll land the first overall pick. And we do. So I guess all you have to do is not have the first best odds. So we finally get our number 1 overall pick. All right, again, auto-generated rookies. Okay, this guy they're saying is the first overall pick. Definitely not. This dude is a B-, and he's only 19, so we're just gonna go with him. We would have liked to win the lottery last year, and we don't have a second round pick. Yeah, we would have liked to win the lottery when that one dude was there, but hey, 78 overall 19-year-old, he was better than anybody else, so we'll take it. Okay, we don't have a lot of money this year, and we're gonna have to go sign back. This does not count as our free agent because he was already on the team. But we're gonna have to go sign back Nasir Little. Again, we're gonna want to get these 40 overalls. Okay, we will go get our backup center. That's all the money we have, but I mean, again, a 76 overall is a big addition to this team. Here is the biggest part of the year, is player progression. We gotta hope our rookies take big jumps. Maybe Troyor, 90 overall. He jumps up 4 to an 88, so now we almost have 3 90s on this team. This is gonna be the year. Floyd jumps up 3. Our rookie last year only jumps up 1, so that kind of sucks. And then our first overall pick this year comes right into the rotation to be the best small forward. Our backup point guard jumps up 2. And we almost got rid of all the 40 overalls. Right, so I think the plan for this year is I'm going to go to the trade deadline. So if we're bad, our first round pick will have a lot of value. And if we're good, then we can make a trade to get us over the hump. But let's go sim the first game of the year. Let's see if we can start off with a win this year. And we don't. We lose by 48. So that's kind of crazy. But I'll see you guys at the trade deadline, and we'll see for good or if we got to make more moves. All right, it's January 21st. It's a couple weeks before the trade deadline, and we're 18-27, so we're only 10 games back from below 500. So I want to go and try and make that move. Our first round pick isn't very valuable. So that, oh wait, no, we don't even have our first round pick this year. But I'm gonna go and try and make a move to get us over the hump. All right, we just got a pretty big trade done, and it didn't cost us too much. It cost us a lot of our depth, but we just traded for Robert Williams and Jaden Hardy. We gave up a first, and then we gave up our first round pick this year, or we gave up the guy that we drafted first last year for the season, and we still have a 9-man rotation. But Jaden Hardy's gonna come off the bench. Rob's gonna take the starting spot so Floyd can develop. I really like that trade. Jaden Hardy's only 25. Let's hope he still progresses. I have to make someone here a small forward. So Rondae Hollis-Jefferson will probably become that. And he'll be our starting small forward. So this team, I really like it. Final trade we're going to do here this season. We're going to trade our point guard, Dalen Marks. This is year 2 for him. We're going to trade him for Dolan Connect. And they're giving us another first round pick. So it's pretty much a pick swap. So Dalen Marks and a second round pick is getting us Dolan Connect. That seems like a pretty good trade. Connect also becomes a 84 if you move him to small forward. That trade just seems like a W. So here's the new lineup. Traore, Mitchell, Connect, Barnes, Rob Will. That's the championship starting 5. Off the bench, Hardy, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Floyd, and Kurolenko. Seems pretty good. Hopefully, we can fight for a playing spot. So it's the end of the season. Wemby wins MVP. Do we have any awards for us? The answer is no. Any All-NBA players? Dolan Traore. He makes an All-NBA team. We end up making the play-in all the way up to the 9. We were up to the 7th seed at one point, but then we went on a losing streak. At the end of the year, we almost caught up to being 500. We're 39-43. We were there, but again, we went on a losing streak. So hopefully we can make a run here in the playoffs. Let's look at our stats. Led the league in scoring was Donovan Mitchell with 23, Traore with 22, Scottie Barnes with 16, and Jaden Hardy with 16 off the bench. So this team did pretty good. Let's see if we can win our playing game against the Bulls. Our team, in my opinion, is much better than them. So let's hope we can just get it done. And we're the higher seed, so we have home court advantage. Let's hope we just blow them out. And that's going to be a win in the very first playing game. But now we have to beat the 7th-seeded Atlanta Hawks. And our team is much better than theirs. Hopefully we can make a... we'll be going against the Bucks if we win. Have a big fourth. We need a big fourth quarter out of the boys. And we get it. We go to OT. Come on. Let's clutch it up. Tied it up again. But we are going to lose. Close game. Hardy dropped 34 off the bench. But I like how this team is looking. Let's hope we can keep our guys. We did give Donovan Mitchell an extension. Same with Rob Will. So let's hope we can keep our guys. And I really like how it looks for next season. So the pick that we ended up trading ended up being the 14th pick in this year's draft. So we're not too mad at it. We got to sign Floyd back, Connect back, and Rondae Hollis-Jefferson back. And then we also still have one more free agent we can go out and sign. Connect wants 30 mil. That's a lot. Floyd only wants 20. We'll do that deal. And Rondae Hollis-Jefferson we have to go and try and get back, but we don't have him. Okay, he's restricted. Oh wait, or was I looking at the wrong thing? Yeah, he's restricted for some reason. Oh my god, is Scotty a free agent and I just missed him? It was Scotty we're missing out. Okay, so we could bring Scotty back. Okay, good. For some reason I thought it was Pascal that we were losing out on. It was Scotty, so we can actually give Scotty a deal. Cool. And apparently we have a cap hold on Jaden Hardy, so we should be able to get him. We still want to sign Cam Johnson. Okay, there's our signing for the year. We get Cam Johnson. So we did avoid some big problems. We did bring Scotty back. Thank God. And we brought a couple guys back. Traore, he'll be restricted. And Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, hopefully we can give him an extension. But we still have our core here, so that's fine. Traore is going up 2 to a 90 or up 4 to a 92, but Donovan Mitchell drops 2, so that kind of sucks. Connect is up 2 to an 84, but that's just because we made him a small forward. So we don't even have a full 9-man rotation anymore, but this lineup still looks good. Traore, Mitch went back up, so it's fine, I guess. I don't know why he was down 2 overall, but he's back up. Connect in 84. Scotty, this starting lineup still looks great. Floyd might be on the trade block because we can use him being young for a lot of value. But yeah, should still be a good team for sure. I think we go get Derek White. Here, we even get a first-round pick back, and that deal is going to be done. Yeah, that trade, Derek White is now coming off our bench. That is kind of crazy. We can go get Floyd back. This seems like a no-brainer. Look at this lineup. This hopefully is the year we get it done. We have a full starting lineup of 84 is better. We have Derek White off the bench who's 85. I might go all in this year and use all our picks. Let's see if we can upgrade Cam Johnson. Jared Vanderbilt, he's a little better. We even get a pick back for that. Okay, I want to run a 9-man, so I'm gonna package some of these 40 overalls with a second. No. What about one of these 40 overalls in a second so I can run a 9-man? Malachi Flynn, who's now 40 overall. 2 seconds. Okay, that's not going to get it done. Torian Prince. We'll do this trade. Just so we can run a 9-man. And then I'm going all in this year, so we'll wait till the trade deadline. But here's our team. I love this team. Traore, Mitchell, Connect, Barnes, Kessler, Derek White off the bench, Jared Vanderbilt, Torian Prince, and Dana Houston. First game of the year against the Celtics. And we do start off this year with a win. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. See if we make any more moves. All right, guys. It's the trade deadline. We're 37-14, and we're the #1 seed out east. We're up by 4 games to the Atlanta Hawks, but yeah, we had a great jump. We're the best team in the league record-wise. We started off the season so hot. Look at this month. 1 loss in this whole month. We started losing a couple games later in. But yeah, this team looks great. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch this team. Hopefully, we can win the championship this season. All right, guys, this is the end of the season. Wemby won MVP again. No awards for our guys this time. We did not win Coach of the Year. Traore, All-NBA first team. We went on a little bit of a losing streak to end the year, so we fall to the 2 seed. We're 2 games behind Atlanta, and we're tied for the 5th best record in the league. So maybe I should have made a trade at the deadline. But let's see who we're going to be playing here in the first round. Detroit, okay. This team isn't too bad, honestly, but I'm just going to hope Walker Kessler just kind of cooks. Game 1, we lose. Okay, what are we doing here? Already have to shorten the rotation to get Dana Houston out of playing. Game 2 has to be a win, and it will be a good comeback win. Nice. Let's just get out of this first round. We lose again, guys, please. Okay, 2-2. This is game 5. This is the most important game of the series right here. We are at home. Let's just blow them out, guys. Let's stop playing around. It's looking pretty good so far. We need a nice, good 4th quarter. And we are going to win game 5. Big game right there. Now let's get out of here. I don't want to play a game 7 in the first round. And they come out blowing us out in the first quarter, but we bring it back. We need a big 4th quarter. 112 to 111 with 1 minute left. We're going to jump in. The stats for the game. Donovan Mitchell has 40. He's really not trying to get us to game 7. And Ron Holland for them has 26, 5, and 4. Who we got out there? Got the whole lineup out there? We do. The whole starting lineup is out there, so that's good. Mitchell with the 3. Bang! It's a big shot right there. We just need to play some good defense on this drive. Cade gonna shoot it, get a shot up. He misses. They get the rebound. He misses again. Kessler with the rebound. That pretty much puts the game away, but one more bucket will get it done. Mitchell to the basket. He's gonna miss. 40 seconds left on the clock. We get a steal. Find Donovan to the basket. And that should be a win here. 18 seconds. There we go. We are gonna get out the first round in 6 games against the Detroit Pistons. In the second round, we are going against the Orlando Magic. The Aaron Fox is here now. They have Bronny, who's up to a 90. Why couldn't I get that Bronny when I was doing the Lakers rebuild? Franz, Bryant, and Dixon. This team is really good. I'm kind of scared. We're going to lose game 1. How is this team a thing? I'm shortening the rotations. We can't have Torian Prince getting minutes. Come on, guys. There we go. There's a good win. We won by 7. Win this game. Nice. That is huge. A 31-point win. I was really hoping we were going to go up 3-1. 2-2 again. Let's see if we can win game 5. We're at home. This is, again, the biggest game of the series. It's a close one. And then that third quarter, they come out swinging. And we're going to go down 3-2. Come on, let's force game 7. Let's bring it back to Brooklyn. It's looking like it's going to be another close one. We don't like to see that. We're up by 3. Don't do it to us. We end up winning. Oh, 1-point game. Game 7 in Brooklyn. Just blow them out. Just blow them out. This seems like the NBA Finals right here. This team is stacked. What a good third quarter. And we are going to win in 7 games. Traore, 30 points, 15 assists, he balled. And now we get to go against the 5 seed. This team isn't bad either, but they got a bad center. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me again. Thank you. We actually win game 1 this time. But of course, it's still going to be close. There we go. 3-1. Get us to the NBA Finals. And we're there. But we're either going to have to go against Wemby or the very good Thunder. So this is scary. And we're going to go against the Thunder. If you guys don't know, the Thunder are the greatest super team of all time in this game. But they have a weak spot there at the small forward. Game 1. Come on, let's get the video done right here. We lose by 10. Come on. Going down to 6. This this Thunder team is just too good. And we're going to take a game. Nice. Force 2-2. We're going down 3-1. And we are going to get eliminated. Oh my god. Why did it have to be the Thunder? Nuggets, you couldn't get it done. Alright. I think we're just going to run it back again. We shouldn't have any picks. We don't. Like, are we serious? Please. I'm begging you. This team. 4 90+ players. Almost. Well, I tried. I guess from now on videos, I'm doing fantasy drafts because I don't understand how this team beats my team. We're doing fantasy drafts from now on. I don't know what it is, but these challenges have been 10 times harder than they were in the past. Maybe the sliders are like turned up or something. No, it's all 50s across the board. As you guys can see. I don't understand how we're losing 800 game 1s. I don't know. Maybe it's just like that's how the rosters are with these start today rosters. We're over 2 on challenges on this channel. Next challenge, we're getting a W no matter what. But this one, I'm 5 or 6 seasons in. I can't believe we lost in the second round either of those years.